Yeah, man. So you think they can hear this cricket outside my window, or what?
No.
All right, that's great in here.
We have superior mics.
Yeah, I don't want to brag about how good our podcast is, but it is better than Sunday League, the podcast.
Who?
Sunday, the podcast, the league.
Who?
The league, the Sunday, the podcast.
Who are they?
Some guys do some gay shit about baseball. I don't know. I know. I don't appreciate that they changed the league rules to going by a point system instead of how good the player is doing on hits and runs.
Well, now you're doing a league. You're representing the podcast.
It's not going good, dog.
Fuck. You say that every year, and then you do well.
No, they changed the rules. Before, it's like how many home runs you hit, how many things, and it's all totaled, and it's all great. Now we're going by points. I don't know what the fuck the points are. So sometimes they do good, sometimes they don't do good.
So
I know I'm losing.
So what you're saying is that when Boski inevitably loses this year, he's going to be like, well, I'm still the champion because I'm the last one that won one under the old rules. And since we're never going there, I'm going to be forever the champion.
I will give it to him. He won with the far superior set of rules. Although technically, I also tied him with the far superior set of rules. But whatever. It's not here nor there. I'm just saying the new rules I don't like, and they suck. Also, I don't have time to fucking just waste in my office like I used to. I'm just like, I'm gonna put this guy here and this guy here.
I still don't understand how that shit works.
It's very, very.
Well, now, so are you in two of them?
I am in two of them.
Oh fuck! Seems like a lot of work.
Yeah, man. Between all my hoes and work, and the dog, and my parents. And looking at different kinds of porn on Reddit, I really don't got time for this baseball shit. But I'm doing my best. One's going pretty decent. The other, that's not so well, man.
Are both of them under a new rule set?
Yep.
Oh.
Just want to say, it sucks. I don't appreciate it. But yeah. Hey, guys, welcome to the podcast. I am Mr. Disgruntled. Actually, I'm very happy. My boy Izzy won, got his championship back.
Dude.
From that Brazilian native.
Yeah, man. And he did it so impressively. Like at first I didn't think he knocked him out. And then when he really hit him with that second hook, I was like, oof. Oof.
And that over there, my partner in the podcast and in life sometimes.
I get that tax discount somehow.
It's the only way to get it. I got kids now, so I can just fucking put my shit on there all the time. That over there is Mr. Put Your Meat on the Counter, the Dickorai. Showed me a very disturbing video.
It ties back to something we talked about in the podcast before,
That's
where like if you were
dick.
so braggadocious about that level of dick, you would just do some braggadocious shit.
That was a lot of dick.
That can't be real. That
can't be real.
That's not real. No, that's like
Dude,
that
was
dude's
so
holding like a
much
strap on.
dick.
That was a giant imprint
He put
of a
it
shape.
on the counter, on the kitchen counter. That's the move. You just go in there, and you're like, your girl's dad's looking at you. He's like, so what are you gonna do with my daughter? You just slap your fucking meat on the fucking kitchen counter. This. Wow.
Jesus.
By golly, son, that's gonna touch her heart. That's the goal, sir. It's gonna come out her nose. Like when you laugh and you have milk in your nose. Just like that.
That's what you're going to tell her dad.
Yeah. You gotta assert dominance.
Right away.
If any of the hoes I knew talked to their dad, that's what I would do.
But they don't.
So
it works out great for you.
Works out great for me.
Probably leads to aggressive face fucking as well.
That's right. That's right, dog. That's how it works.
All right.
That's how it works.
Well,
that's why you gotta be good with their mom. You gotta get good with their mom, so you can be like, yeah, your daughter's so good. She never gagged on a dick like you did with her.
Wow.
Yeah, man, you gotta separate them.
Wow.
It's a pro tip from Captain's
pro tips.
Captain's pro tips.
You gotta bring that back. So just like the history corner of the captain, man. You gotta bring that back.
Yeah.
Gotta pick a thing in history and explain it to people.
I'm gonna explain Spartacus.
You're like
he just fucked. That's all he did.
That was more the other one.
He just was
Remember
fucking.
That one dude in season 3 was just laying dick down.
He was just fucking, and then
killing.
And he trained a little bit, I guess. I don't know.
Every once in a while when the alcohol wore off.
And then he fucked.
And he fucked some more.
And then
he killed another dude.
Killed some more people.
It was great. Seems like an awesome life.
Yeah. Then he ate, and then fucked a little bit more, and then they just did him dirty in the end. His weakness, man, was shields.
Well, it's kind of like Achilles, man. He
beat fucking giant elite sized dudes single handedly with like a sword and like a wooden sword.
Yep.
But the thing that killed him,
not
axes, not arrows, not spears, not Brolic Roman soldiers, wooden shields, which I'm almost certain he shattered in previous episodes. But whatever, man. Look, I understand it has to end. I got it.
I got to rewatch that show.
I got it. I understand.
Haven't seen it in a long time.
Yeah.
There's only like 10 episode seasons, or 10 episode like seasons, right?
10 or 13.
It's not bad.
Yeah, man. So, I did finish The Last of Us, the series.
How's that?
It is as good as the game. To say it's dog shit at some points, and at other points are really good.
Where does the season end? Is it the end of the game?
Yeah, then the first game.
Oh, so the next season's going to be the second game?
No. They're going to do, like, the next season 2 is going to be, I guess they're going to split up the second game into 2 seasons.
Oh, okay. I wondered if you would get as emotionally attached to the characters in, like, 10 episodes or whatever?
Yeah, the ones that are there, and then I didn't understand.
Because the reason why the ending was so impactful was just because you were attached to the characters. If you didn't get attached to the characters, that ending's going to be like whatever.
Well, I didn't understand why they added so much more. Like they added 2. It's like I was watching fucking Naruto again. I'm like, this doesn't need to be in here. This doesn't need to be in here. Like they added the thing about the 2 gay lovers. Like that was like 45 minutes. I'm like, I don't give a fuck about these people.
They wanted to give Nick Offerman a part, man.
I'm like, also, you are aware the actual game, The Last of Us, is like 10 hours of just dialogue and maybe 2 hours of actual gameplay. You literally had enough dialogue in that game to make 10 1-hour episodes. So I don't know what you felt the need to add more and change shit. It was already good the way it was, but whatever. Some changes I'm like, all right, I can see that. Other shit I'm like, come on, you're just doing too much.
Happens sometimes, man.
So
most people shit on things when they translate it. Like I'm currently reading that Solo Leveling manga.
Oh yeah, is it good?
It's good.
Yeah.
And I hope they don't fuck it up when they do the anime this year.
I mean, they can't, right?
You gotta take it
from the page to the.
I feel like they're gonna fuck it up, just like they fucked up The Witcher.
That is.
And when the new guy comes in and he looks like a fucking loser,
like you can take him.
Yeah.
Like because when Henry Cavill's there, you're like, I don't think I can take this guy.
That's a manly man.
That's
right
a
there.
fucking man.
Yeah.
He's gonna fucking rip my head off and then fuck my head.
It's more believable. Like when Yennefer wants to fuck him, you're like, yeah, I get it.
You're like, I want to fuck him too.
Yeah, if I could, I would.
Yeah, I would.
But yeah, like when the other dude's there, you're like,
I can take. You're like, you're the N-word from the Hunger Games. I can take you. And you were the dumb one who was like, so the wind's blowing. I guess we should fucking let all the balloons with the missiles just let them up. And I'm sure, even though the wind's blowing north and the village full of innocent bystanders is in the north, it won't. It'll
be fine.
It'll be fine. It's fine. Spoilers for that, I guess. Yeah. So.
Yeah, that guy. I can't.
And then.
Is he the Hemsworth brother, or is he the son of? I confuse these two. The Hemsworth brother, or the guy who's the son of Clint Eastwood.
No, he's the Hemsworth brother.
Okay, I confuse those two.
Scott Eastwood is named Scott Eastwood.
Yeah, but their looks. I confuse the two.
Oh,
their
yeah,
looks.
yeah. Man, people are fucking in this building today.
A lot of people fucking in this building. I mean, you have a history of fucking in public. Like, what did you look for when you were trying to...
Captain's pro tips. For fucking in public, I would look for kind of empty parking lot, right?
Right.
But also, it can't be super empty because then people are obviously going to know you're fucking in there.
So you have to have, like, some random cars.
Yeah, there has to be a few random cars, right? Is he going to shoot me?
Oh, what's wrong with people?
So you have to look.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, he's going to shoot me.
Where are they going?
Behind us.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, he's like trying to peek and see what we're doing.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
So, anyways, and then you got to look for somewhere that's not like super crowded.
Okay.
And then you got to find somewhere that's like not.
Hey,
Yo. Yeah, man. I just did a B&E.
Oh, fuck, dog. All right, so it's going to sound a little disjointed because we're in the middle of doing...
Cops drug me out by the window.
We're a little bit of balls deep in the podcast, and then...
Tased me.
Remember how we were talking about that car that was, like, hanging out, and we're like, what the fuck? Why did he park behind us, right? And you're like, he's going to shoot us? And then
he was going to shoot us.
All of a sudden, we got flashlights popping out. They're like, hey, stick your hands outside the car. Like, oh, Jesus Christ. So tell them what happened, dog. Tell them what happened.
So, yeah, I'm just talking. You're asking me, hey, I want to fucking public. How do you do that? Dude, there's a lot of fucking cops out here.
Yeah.
What's today? I know it's Zombie Jesus weekend, right?
It is Zombie Jesus weekend.
Is that when you drink? Is that how you keep him away? What's going on right now?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
So, anyways, we're talking. I'm in mid-sentence. I'm having flashbacks.
Right.
I have what do you call when you have flashbacks?
The post-traumatic sex syndrome?
Yeah,
Post-traumatic.
I'm having it.
Yeah.
I'm having it over there. And I'm just like, I'm in the zone. And I see that dude. I'm like, all right, he's going to shoot us. Yeah, there you go. I'm like, he's going to shoot us. Cool. And then, dude's like, put your hands out the window. I'm like, you fucking put your... I'm like, oh, you're an actual cop. I'm like, oh, okay. Let me actually put my hands out the window. And yeah, he was a cop.
Yeah, that dude was a cop.
And turned out to be pretty chill.
Him and the buddy that eventually showed up again. And Emmaus and shit.
Yeah, he looked just like that, really. They're both pretty chill guys. Because they're like, yeah, dude, you're not stealing shit. I guess some work, because, we do this on location, on the road, like men. I guess the bar that was open said that we're casing the joint.
They felt like we were casing the joint. I'm like, what are we casing? The bar that's open?
The bar that is open that you want customers in? Yeah, that must...
Or maybe that building that we're parked near, dude. Like, it's got fucking hardcore fencing everywhere. Maybe it is like a Resident Evil...
I don't know.
Building or some shit.
I really don't know what it could be. So either way, they called on us. They thought we were casing the joint in my very brand new car. So anyways, long story short, they're like, what are you doing here? I'm like, I'm just blowing this guy, man. That's all I'm doing.
It's weak. I got to pay him.
Yeah.
And blowjobs.
Blowjobs, get in line. I'll give you one next. No, I'm just like, he's like, what are you doing? I'm like, we're just chilling. Fucking enjoying the night. He's like, yeah, it's actually pretty nice. I'm like, yeah, it's a pretty nice night. That's what we do. I didn't want to tell him we were doing a debaucherous podcast. That one.
He's like, let me listen to it.
Yeah. Like,
I'm like, look, man, we're in the middle of this one, but go ahead and check out the website.
Yeah. Here, have some QR stickers.
QR codes.
Pass these around the precinct. So.
That would be fucking hilarious.
See, look, there it goes again.
The number one police podcast on iTunes.
That'd be pretty good, man.
Cops love us.
Cops love us.
Get some get out of free jail cards.
So first he ran my place and he's like, yeah, so you're from Tucson? I'm like, yo, that ain't it. Do it again, homie.
Do it again.
I said something along the lines of that too. And he was like, okay, yeah, I might have ran it wrong. And so he was like, all right, cool. And then I did. He did. He's like, okay, well, your tags are expired. I'm like, yeah, that might be true. So anyways, And then they're just like, what are you doing here? And I'm like, look, man, I'm just playing Pokemon Go here. Enjoying the night.
Your stupid addiction actually paid off.
Dude, fucking saved me.
Your stupid addiction finally paid off.
And he's just like...
And they started clowning on you for like 20 minutes.
They fucking roasted me.
They were roasted
me for like 5 minutes.
They're like, what is it with older middle-aged dudes playing Pokemon? I was like, Jesus Christ.
I'm like, look, I swear I was
like, you know what, man? Just shoot him. Just fucking shoot him. Fuck it.
It would have been less painful.
That they both started roasting you.
Yeah, fucking main dude was a white dude, older white dude. Fucking started roasting me. Then his buddy came up to the window, and his buddy was fucking chiller as fuck. At first, he was serious, and I'm like, yeah, you got to be serious when you're fucking approaching the car, right? That's what
I've seen a lot of fucked up videos.
Yeah. So I'm like, cool. But then once he was like here, and he was like, yeah, you guys are just fucking around. These people really wasting my time.
Yeah, man.
For coming out here. They started both going in on me. I was like, damn. I'm like, I know my shit's expired, but like, damn, guys, fucking roasted me hard.
Yeah, they were roasting you hard. There's like, what is it with you people in these fucking Pokemon Go?
So I was explaining Pokemon Go to him.
And then I joined in. I'm like, I don't fucking know. I don't even know either. And you tell it to them? Because I don't fucking know why you play that shit.
So, yeah, everybody started roasting me. And they're like, all right, man, this is cool. Fucking just go. Get your shit fixed up. It's like, we ain't going to give you a ticket because we already wasted enough of our time here.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, we didn't respond to a home... battery charge because of this.
Because of this, we thought at least you would have a weapon on you or something, and you don't. So
fucking ridiculous, dog. Get your goddamn tags updated, Jesus.
Yeah,
dog.
I'm gonna do that when I get home.
Yeah, no shit about fucking time.
That's fine. So,
fucking A.
So yeah, they let us go. Obviously, we didn't do anything. Really,
thankfully, yeah. I'd be so pissed if I was stuck in jail because your fucking tags are not.
They would just impound the car. It's fine.
Shit.
So, anyways, yeah, that happened. They were cool once they saw you weren't a threat. They were roasting me, like I said.
They were roasting you.
I was explaining Pokemon Go to them, and
they're like, "What is this middle-aged dudes playing fucking Pokemon Go?" I was like,
and they basically said,
"Yeah, you better just shoot them. Just curb stop them right here. Fuck it. It might be a little easier than what you're doing to them right now."
And they basically said, yeah, these guys in this bar are bitches, and they complained on you.
Yeah, they thought we were casing the location. I was like, casing what?
So
the empty buildings? I really want those free pencils, man.
Yeah, I need that.
They go hard on the black market.
I need those bar stools that everybody's ass is set in. That's what I want.
Fucking ridiculous.
So they're like, yeah, just go to QT. They don't give a shit. Or like, go to across the street. Like, they really don't give a shit either. And I'm like,
we should have told them, we just came back from the fights, man. Like, we're still hyped. We're still hyped right now.
Yeah, so they're like, all right, cool, man. And, they're like, yeah, go do your shit. And they're like, yeah, have a good night. Fucking have a good Easter. It was very nice of them, too.
Yeah, nice guys. Well, look, we're in a decent neighborhood.
Yeah, so we are in a decent neighborhood.
Probably why 2 cops showed up.
Yeah, and also, too, I don't think we put up a fight. I wasn't like, no, fuck it, you show me your
No, fuck that. At that point, I would have stuck my hands on the fucking roof.
I'm not with him.
I'm not with him. He kidnapped me. I don't fucking know this guy.
He said he was going to blow me. So you got in the car? Fuck. Well, he said free blowjob.
Why wouldn't you?
Get into the car? It's fiscally irresponsible not to take a free blowjob.
Yeah, man. I was like, nope, I don't want no misunderstanding. I've seen too many videos of cops coming up to cars and shit going awry.
So, we did that. Yeah, they're cool. I got no complaints.
Yeah, we got out without any bullets in our bodies. That's always a good situation.
Always good,
man.
Say it again. Just when the cops pull you over, just do what they fucking say.
Yeah, don't fucking fight them and don't be smartasses.
Yeah, don't be smartasses.
How about that?
I was just like he asked me a bunch of questions. I was like, look, man, this is fucking true.
You could tell he was a little bit on edge in the beginning because he's just like, hey, put your hands like out the car so we can see him. Like he's approaching a car that he assumed was like gonna case the fucking place because fucking Steve over here in the bar got all a little nervous because he saw one car parked with people in it. Yeah. I was like, what kind of PTSD you got, Steve? Chill, bro.
Yeah, but no, once started talking to him, he's like, yeah, okay, that's cool. Which, even if you don't like the cops, if you get pulled over, like I said, fucking just do what they say. Yeah. Fucking get it over with.
Chill, man.
It's like when you're getting a physical and they take your meat out. You don't want him.
They take your meat out?
Yeah.
You're supposed to take it out for them, dog.
Nope, I'm like, you want to check my dick. Take it out.
Can you unbutton it for me? No.
Nope.
You do it yourself. Am I not paying you for this?
Fucking do it first. Come on.
You're like slower though.
Slower. Warm your hands up too, fucking savage. Cold ass hands.
Spit in your hand first.
Yeah. Yeah, no, rotate them.
Fucking ridiculous.
No, but yeah, seriously, fucking just do what they say. Get over with. Be fucking chill with them.
Damn, dog.
Man.
We almost got arrested right there.
I don't know if we almost got arrested.
So close. You and your shady fucking tag situation.
That's fucking good,
shady
man.
ass tag. See what happens when you run around with troubled birds? You get into fucking troubled bird scenarios. That's what this was. Troubled bird scenarios.
It's fine. I'll pay it right now when I get back.
Your fucking tags, dog.
I think that guy's casing a joint too.
Yeah, he might be. He wants to steal the weights from this place.
I want the dumbbells.
He wants to run in for one dumbbell pair at a time.
I want the 5-pound dumbbells.
He's gonna start with the heavy ones so that it gets lighter. It doesn't just get harder as he continues to go back in for more dumbbells.
That's right. So man. That's what happened.
Well, that's an interesting fucking story. Jesus.
I don't know. It's cool. Have a good one. She's gonna get a kick out of that tomorrow when I tell her. So.
I'm gonna check your fucking tags right now. Watch. I'm gonna point it out to you that there's a fucking license plate number on that thing.
I'm surprised you even saw it, because the thing
it comes up.
Yeah, I know it comes up.
It's not like he's like AABBCKD4. Oh, that's a 5. This is not your plate. It's fucking comes up.
Is that how that guy's gonna work out?
Yeah, man.
Those kind of shorts.
Yeah. Anyways.
Is he gonna blow him? Maybe. Anyway, so yeah, man, that's fucking.
We almost got arrested.
I don't know if we almost got arrested.
We almost got shot. I think I saw a bullet in the chamber.
The third buddy had his gun cocked already, right?
Yeah, man.
No, wow.
There's a third one we didn't see, probably with the sniper rifle.
There was a third one. You didn't see him?
No, there's a third one?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I just saw the 2.
Oh, damn, dog. You didn't use your peripherals.
Well, I was trying not to fucking look a little too crazy so they didn't see any sudden movements from me.
I'm like, my name's Ruben, and this is Crazy McGee.
You're like, Don Quixote. That's his name? His legal name? Yep.
Don Quixote. These dudes are selling steroids for each other.
What the fuck these two weirdos are doing?
Look, man, if I'm a cop, I'm pulling everybody over. It's how you gonna work out, huh? Okay.
That is the most interesting duo. 2 dudes gonna go work out this late at night. And one of them's got like a jacket and a fucking pants on. The other guy's got like a muscle shirt and like shorts that are way too short. You know, I saw a thing on Instagram where it was like, what was one thing that you got like picked on in school or bullied with, right? Mm-hmm. I remember one time when I was younger, when we were younger, like junior high, I brought shorts to school one day. They were just above the knee, like just.
Look, dog, they're closed.
It had 24 hours on the door.
Look, those 2 gaylords tried to go in there, and they're.
That's odd. We'll have to drive back through it because I could have swore it said 24 hours. Anyways, I remember one time I went to school and there were like shorts that were just above my knee, like just short of my knee. Mm-hmm. And I got fucking blasted and roasted for fucking days. And then when I wore them again because I was poor as fuck, I still got roasted some more. You know what I mean? And now these kids these days are wearing shorts like that fucking dude at the bar. The fucking dude at the bar, he had some shorts that he was sitting, and they were like an inch or 2 from the inseam.
Yeah.
So much so that his boxers were coming out from the inside. Man. Fucking weird ass kids, man. I've seen grown men running with like shorts that are like fucking old school 80s boxer shorts. You know what I mean? Like you're a professional boxer running in the streets. Like not even that. Like the what is those old videos where it's like they're doing jazzercise and shit like that?
Oh,
like,
yeah, like those 80s Spanish ones.
Yeah, like dudes wearing shorts like that. It's crazy. Yeah. Times have changed, man.
Guess so.
Times have changed.
Oh, great. Now these guys are going to come try to suck our dicks too. No, they're leaving. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think that's what you should rock now.
Just fucking shorts really high up.
Just shorts really.
One ball just sagging down.
Way up, man. That's what you should do.
I got just one ball just cooling off.
Yeah.
Like a metronome.
Yeah. So you gotta do save energy.
Oof. I don't know,
Perpetual motion machine.
I don't know if I could do that. That's too much inseam. You know what I'm saying?
That way, let the bitches know.
Great tan though. I'd get a great tan.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I always wonder how the dudes in porn get tanned.
They go to a tanning booth.
And you can be naked in there?
Fuck yeah. There's a few videos you can search online for those too, like what women are going
I will.
There's actually, I think that might be a thing in porn where it's like, it's tanning booth.
Well, I've seen a lot of...
Sex.
Sex. I've seen a lot of public shit, you know. Like I was trying to talk about before fucking got almost arrested.
Shot almost.
Shot. Almost murdered.
Almost just...
Racially profiled.
Exactly, man. It was a guy who's just like, oh, they got pigment in their skin. Shoot him.
I'm still in shock that both those cops roasted me for like 5 straight minutes.
They fucking roasted you hard, dude. They're like, what is it with fucking dudes in Pokemon Go? Dude's your age, too. I was like, damn it.
Like, how do you think I
was like, tell him, officer, tell him. Tell him.
Yeah.
But this is the only time in human history where Pokemon Go actually saved the day.
That's why Captain's Pro
Saved the
Tips,
fucking day.
Besides breaking all kinds of laws like I normally do on the reg.
Yeah, the fucking tags are proof of that.
You always gotta have a backup story, man. That's why whenever I'm somewhere, I'm like, yeah, you gotta whip out the Pokemon Go. Yeah, I gotta have a bag full of returns just in case. Maybe it's not even shit that I'm planning on returning. It's just a bag. So I have an excuse for a reason. You gotta always be prepared.
That's a problem.
Always be prepared for any problem that arises.
All I know is that go get your goddamn tags.
Yeah, let's do that. Well, my sister's not getting a birthday gift because I got to pay for these tags.
I mean, it is what it is, man. I told you at the get-go, you pay to play and shit.
She's going to get some Play-Doh.
And your fucking car is fairly new, so those are going to be nice and expensive. It's going to be like $400 or $500. Yep. Get that asshole ready. Go donate some sperm.
This better not be the same fucking guy.
That would be hilarious. What is the driving?
No, it's a different one.
It's like another cop.
It's another cop.
Another undercover cop.
The
way he's driving so fucking slow past us, it makes sense that it would be a cop.
Oh, no, it's just a dumb bitch.
Wow. Isn't that your old car?
Maybe.
That, like, not your specific car, but I mean the model.
Oh, yeah.
That, the cream look, not the cream, the greenish looking one, yeah.
Yeah, that one. Oh, where's she driving into the wall?
They might be doing meth, man.
Oh, I think we're just going to park in your driveway and do this shit. I feel safer.
What is even... We need to stop getting so distracted. Jesus.
I didn't move. I can't.
Where are we going now?
I'm just driving around where I'm safe.
Jeez.
Because I just feel
they're casing that Goodwill.
Yeah, they're casing that Goodwill.
They want to really get those discounted clothes for free.
For tomorrow.
God, we can't fucking win tonight, huh?
Dude.
Tonight, we're going to have to call this podcast the B&E podcast.
Look, man, we won on the fights. We saw some excellent fights today,
the fights are pretty good. Why is it that when we buy the cars, they're dog shit, but when we go see them, they're decent, if not good?
I don't know. But, like, we just can't win all the time. Like, sometimes you bust a nut, right?
Oh, you know what we should do? We should go to fucking this bank so I can go get some money.
Oh, okay.
While we're here, I guess. I should get money.
Sometimes you bust a nut, right?
Yeah.
But then sometimes you bust a nut where you don't want to.
Yep, that happens too.
See? Sometimes you try to get it in her and it might go on her face. You know? Or sometimes you try to get on her face and it goes in her. I don't know.
Sometimes you can't pull the trigger.
You can't pull the trigger.
Sometimes you can't be Mr. Quick Draw McGraw. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that's not a problem for me because, you know, I bust it inside all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Red flag.
Oh, dog, I was at, I thought of you because I was at, oh, shit.
Damn, son, you're doing that people that suck how to drive. Fuck, I can't even talk. You're doing that shit that people fucking that can't drive do where you're like, I don't know how close I am to the curb.
I'll keep going until I feel resistance.
Until my tires hit the curb, that's when I know I'm good.
That's what I normally do on her. You know what I'm saying? High five. Yeah.
Why is your high five so angled and shit? It's like facing down and shit. Did you want me to do the upper hand?
Because I normally have to do it to the. I had to do the little kid, so I go way up here so I don't actually touch.
What do they do? Like jump up and high? Yeah. Like, Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, so you're saying you did what?
So, no, I was at Costco earlier with my parents.
Yeah. And gotta love the Costco. Better than Sam's Club. Don't at me.
So, I was over there, And randomly, when I was going through the aisles, they had the fucking mega pack of condoms.
Ooh. I have a condom story. This is a great segue.
I was like, dang, only if I was a Gaylord I would use these, but I'm not.
So you're saying the gays are the only these? Fake. I have a condom story, and I'll tell it to you after this commercial break. Oh, nice. Insert the ad here.
I am. What's up, people? Your boy here, the captain. Just chilling at home with my dog. Dog's name is Cloud Sephiroth. Bet you didn't know that's what I named it, but yes, I did. And speaking along those lines, if you're into anime, then you're going to love today's sponsor. They are called Shop Anime Nation. Now, you might know, if you listen to the podcast, me and old Dick right here, we watch the animes, you know, the fighting with the people in the skies, and of course the sex robots and tentacle monsters, all that good stuff. So, if you want to go to Shop Anime Nation, you can find some good merch. If you know me, my apartment is filled with just unnecessary things. I mean, just absolutely unnecessary things. Right now, I'm recording this, staring at least 5 things I don't need. Go to Shop Anime Nation, use promo code THECAPTAIN. You save 10% off everything in your cart, so you can buy all the... I don't think they sell hentai, but they might. But they got good merch. You want some figures? Get it. Want some shirts? Get it. Want some DVDs that might be hentai related? I don't know. They could be. If that's what you're into. Doesn't matter. Put it in the cart. Save 10% off. Use promo code THECAPTAIN at checkout. And hey, 10%? I know what you're thinking. Damn, Captain, could have saved us 25%. Hey, look, man, you gotta start somewhere, alright? 10%. Use that promo code. You save some money. You help us get promoted a little bit, because your boys need the promotion, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, do it. Give it a try. Tell me how you like it. Yeah, guys, so enjoy the rest of the show. And, yeah, remember that. Shop Anime Nation, 10% off. Use promo code THECAPTAIN.
So anyways, yeah, man. Case of BNE. We got some money out of the bank. I mean, today's a productive day. Legally.
We got some money out of the bank.
No correlation.
Nope. No correlation. So, yeah, man. We saw those guys selling meth at the Goodwill. We had to move because it's a little shady. But, yeah. So, you have a story about, I don't know, these futuristic...
Oh, we're talking about condoms. Yeah, man. So, every once in a while,
mm-hmm.
you need to practice safe sex. And by every once in a while, I recommend everybody practice safe sex.
Yeah, that's why I keep...
Pray and spray?
No. That's a mess. I only have so many...
Not for you.
I only have so many bed sheets.
You gotta aim correctly, dog.
Nah, I'm like a fire hose once it goes, man.
Like a fucking fire hose? That's not good, man.
No, that's why I always keep all 5 pieces of Exodia right next to my bed.
And that's how you protect yourself?
That's right. It smells like hoe out here.
You know, there might be people over there, now that I think about it. Yeah, I get it. I'll
roll up this window.
There you go. So, look, if you want, we'll sit down that bench right there. This area seems to have random benches everywhere.
Oh, nice.
But anyways, yeah, I think every once in a while you gotta protect yourself.
That's right. That's why I keep a knife too, just in case she goes crazy or she turns into a vampire.
Unless she grabs that knife and stabs you with it.
In my scenarios, that's more likely.
Yeah,
I don't tell her it's there.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Don't make it like easy to see or swap.
Nah.
So, anyways, I went to go buy said condoms, right? And fucking A, man. I've told this story a million times on the podcast where it's like you go to places and they're fucking locked and it's embarrassing and awkward, right?
Mm-hmm.
At this point in my life, at this point in the age of which I am, I don't give a fuck anymore, really.
So you're just going over there with buying condoms with like your chicken breast,
yeah,
just steak,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
And as before, where you're like, I don't know.
I'm like, I don't know. And then you're like trying to hide it in between things. Yeah, so I went. I was in a search for said items because I haven't. It's always good to have a stock. You never know how things will go crazy. You never know if
pop off, man.
You never know if like you have like some people over and it turns into a giant just a mess of situations.
Sexy party.
Sexy party pops off, and you got to be prepared. You know what I'm saying?
You just never know.
What I'm saying?
That's why I always keep a fucking Viagra somewhere in the car just in case.
Just in case.
Just
it's
in
like
case,
under like a case. You just smash it and you drink it.
Yeah, drink it. Just fucking.
You're like, in 15 minutes, I'm about to fucking explode.
Just I need to show her
who's boss.
Who's fucking.
You're like, you're getting a little mouthy.
Yeah, you're getting a little too mouthy in front of our.
Too much.
In front of our colleagues here.
Yeah.
He's gonna have to learn today.
You're making me look bad.
That's right.
So
you aren't the cops. You didn't need to roast me for 5 minutes.
But she does anyways.
Yeah, we didn't.
So then you're like, I need to teach you a lesson.
Yeah.
Who's boss?
Yeah, we weren't having a friendly banter with the law enforcement.
I mean,
you weren't them. You weren't there. It wasn't funny. So you're gonna have to learn.
You go and learn tonight.
That's right.
So, anyways, I was like, let me just have some in stock just in case sexy party happens, right? And so I went to, I think it was like a grocery store. I'm not gonna name the grocery store, cause fuck them.
Mega Foods.
Yeah, Mega Foods. And I walk in, and it's like, dude, is it 1995 again? The goddamn things were locked in a cabinet.
Oh my!
I was like, are you fucking serious? Is it 1995 again? And it was late at night, so where there was no fucking employees on the floor. Everything was closed. The pharmacy was closed. Everything was closed to the point where like the only people that were available were the people running the self-checkouts. I'm not gonna go and take a person from fucking self-checkout and like walk them over to the fucking condom container and then have them open the one. And then it turns into like a fucking debacle like it is at Walmart when you go to buy paint. And the guy opens up the fucking clear glass thing and he's just like, which one do you want? The black one or the other black one or the shiny black one or the non-shiny matte black one? I'm like...
That would be very awkward. You're like... Yeah, you see those magnums? I don't need those. Basic size.
And you know what I found funny as I'm shopping for said condoms? I found that I come to realize that the marketing is so fucking aggressive. Like at first it's like, oh, super thin. And you're like, all right, cool. They're trying to market for like, better realistic feel, right?
Right.
And then it's like ultra thin. And I'm like, all right, yeah, okay, I get what you're doing. And then it's like it's like super thin.
This shit won't protect anything.
Yeah.
It's just for your self-conscious.
Translucent. And then the one that had the least chill was fucking Trojan. Trojan had legitimately in bold black letters, no fucking chill, just raw.
Like, so of course I bought 7 of those.
So of course I bought 7 boxes of those. I was like, I opened the boxes and they were empty. I was like, what is this method? It's like, pray. That's the Trojan raw condoms. I was like, raw is an aggressive marketing. But it was funny because they were literally listed one after the other. Where it was like...
Did they have those ones that are like... Have the fucking, like, grip?
Grip? What does he mean by grip?
It has that fucking, like, design on it for her pleasure and shit.
Oh, like they're ribbed.
Yeah.
Have you ever used any of those?
Fucking inside grip and shit.
I've never used those.
You know the fucking... You know when you go to a trampoline park and the socks have the fucking little grip on there? The condoms have that.
There was a meme like that where it's just like... There's a meme like that where it's just like... you go to trampoline park, but only for the socks, so you can get like better grip during sex or whatever.
Condom has coochie grip.
Oh, fuck, I've never used any of those. I always wonder, like, are they fucking like spiraled and shit?
I don't know, man. That's what I want to know. It's fucking like hieroglyphics on that bitch. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, it's kind of curious.
Also, what if it's a candy cane situation and she gets blood on one of those and
it probably builds up.
Yeah, fucking
builds up in the creases.
Yeah, and or maybe just the guy who's writing the fucking hieroglyphics on there does like some kind of weird spell and the blood gets on there and just fucking Dormammu pops up. Like, this sound good.
That's probably how it started.
It might be how it started, man. You don't know. I'm just saying.
It's crazy. Yeah, man. But that was my condom story. It was crazy to see the marketing for the stuff.
That's why you got to go to the dollar store and get them.
Fuck that. You cannot have me trust dollar store condoms. The back of the wrapper's probably like effective 32.5% of the time. You're like, wait, what? 32? That's quite low.
33.3% of the time it works 100% of the time.
Jeez. Yeah. You put it on as you're putting it on, it just fucking explodes off of you like a fucking rocket.
Fucking hits your dick harder. You're just like, you're like, ow.
Explodes like a water balloon that just hits somebody.
Like the condom from a dollar store might be a water balloon.
Jesus. Hard pass, man.
Yeah, they have pregnancy tests over there too.
No, you're gonna trust your pregnancy to a dollar store test?
Hey, man, I don't know. I wouldn't, but
fucking you take the test and it's like, oh, 1 line I'm pregnant, 2 lines I'm not. Comes up with a fucking fire symbol from Magic the Gathering. You're like, what the fuck is this? Why did the fucking fire Pokemon symbol come on?
Got the negative energy.
Negative energy,
double colorless and shit. What the fuck?
Yeah, man. Oh, that reminds me, dude. So, I want to tell this story on the podcast.
Sure.
So, I'll tell a story very briefly on the podcast.
Yeah, so one day.
So one time.
My meat was so large, it didn't fit.
The way you said that, you're like, my meat was so large.
She's like, is that all you? That's right.
You
didn't get split in the middle like a log in the forest.
Fuck. So anyway, so one time I bought some said condoms. Dude, have you ever I ran into this issue and I was a little worried. So I was, putting in work like I do normally.
There's so extra space in the condom. That's weird.
Shit. this motherfucker. So I was putting in work, right? Your boy's over here like, breaking sweats and shit, just getting in there.
Just like the Dicko does.
Just like the Dicko typically does.
That's crazy cardio for somebody who doesn't do cardio.
Crazy cardio. Like women be tapping out. They're like, I'm done. And I'm like, you done?
I'm not done.
Well, you done? Well, I'm not.
You ordered the most expensive thing.
You might as well enjoy it.
You're going to fucking get it all.
You got to get the whole thing.
You got all of the breadsticks at Olive Garden.
Now enjoy them.
Enjoy them.
So, anyways, your boy's putting in work, right? Anyways, at some point, the coitus ended. Mm-hmm. I never paid attention. This has never happened, which makes me wonder if I had a defective condom or if I just was having like a exceptionally wild day. But dude, that fucking thing had a death grip on my dick. Like it was like this. And I was trying to get it off and I fucking couldn't get it off, dog.
Hey,
it was fucking gripped.
Well, maybe
gripped up.
That's the style, man. To hold that blood in.
Dude, it was fucking on to the point where like the girl was like, what's up? And I was like, fucking
yo,
wrestling.
My dick still, bro. You ready to go again or what's up?
Dude, I was like wrestling with the fucking thing. I'm over here like, let me get this fucking condom. I couldn't get it off to the point where she was like, what the fuck? So she tried taking it off. Couldn't fucking take it off, dog. I had to like literally like get under it with the fucking finger to try to like pull it up.
Hey, man.
I was like, God damn, your boy might have to graduate to the magnums.
Yo, I don't want to brag.
I don't want to brag or anything, but I was like, Jesus.
Yo, normally I just use hefty 32-ounce garbage bags, but
you know what I'm saying? Your boy's got to do something. But I was like, I don't have to take a fucking, I want to take a fucking scissor and like get in there and just.
Hey, hand me my knife.
Fuck that.
I'm just going to cut the head real quick.
Fuck that.
I just need to get. I need to get an air pocket in there. I'm just gonna tap the head.
Can't breathe.
Dude, you're putting in so much work. You made a vacuum.
Oh fuck! It's getting purple in there.
Yeah. Hand me the fucking. You got a needle? I'm just gonna fucking poke a hole in there. She's like, don't worry, I already did. What?
Red flag.
Yeah, man.
Red flag.
Yeah, dog. You just did so much work. You made a black hole in that coochie.
Dude, I'm going to go buy some Magnums.
Science podcast.
I'm going to buy some Magnums.
You're like, wow, that's a...
I'm going to be like, man, now I know why I wear extra mediums.
Yeah, you're like, wow, that's a lot of...
extra room in here.
That's a lot of extra room.
I had to get a rubber band and just tie it at the shaft.
You ever get extra water hose? It's too big? Nah.
That's what it was like.
That's what it was like. Put a sock on
I
the
believe
water
that
hose.
video we saw the other day on Instagram. I believe it now.
It's like putting a sock on a water hose.
A sock on a water hose.
Yeah, man, it's not doing much.
Like if you tie the end of it, it works perfectly fine.
That's right. That's what happens.
God, imagine the slack just fucking slide in there. You're like,
it's looking like a streamer on a kite.
It's looking like when you see people get stuck in their parachutes.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? They get stuck in their parachutes and they're parachuting, and they're like, "Oh, I can't get out."
Dude, that's why I don't segue. That's why I don't want to go skydiving.
I'm gonna start doing it as I get older. As I get into my 60s, 70s, I'm just gonna do it over and over and over.
I don't know, man. Because what if you get tangled up in that shit?
Then it's over, man. I'm 70.
But you're falling down for a good a minute.
Yeah, enjoy it.
You're like, damn. Remember that one time I bought those condoms?
That was funny. The best case scenario would be to just get a little get a little mushroom trip, get high or something, and then just do it. And if you survive, man, it was meant to be.
Yeah, so you're thinking, oh, remember that one time I made that girl's coochie a black hole? That was sweet.
That was awesome. I've lived a great life.
Remember I had that.
And they're like, oh, look, the ground's right there. I haven't really pulled this cord, have I?
Oh, Jesus. Remember
great
when
life.
I had that double Chicago style double stack pizza? Oh,
that was good. That pizza was so good.
Just dead.
And then that's the perfect way to go, man.
I mean,
the only better way to go would be in a coochie avalanche.
Coochie avalanche.
That's the way, or
avalanche,
or boob avalanche, whatever
you want to die.
Whatever it is, man. A mixture of the two. Who cares?
But I would have to, if I did that, I would have to have, back in the day, World War I pilots and their shitty planes. When they get shot down, they didn't want to go down, so they have that little gun with one little bullet, so they can shoot themselves.
Oh wow.
That's how you gotta do it. But yeah, man, you don't want to go down and you're fucking.
Why not?
Just falling.
Why not?
And
dude?
You're on fire.
At the point where you're about to die and you know you're gonna die, I would imagine
you start doing flips.
No, that the fucking the adrenaline pumping through your body is just gonna fucking make it go by quick.
You're just doing tricks, you're doing somersaults and shit.
They say that, when you watch the Animal Planet and you see, a tiger, for example, take down an animal and they're killing them, and you see them, they bite their neck, and there's a point where, the animal's not fighting anymore, it just kind of is, relaxed, right? They say, in those instances, scientists say that, your body releases, what's that shit that you get high off of mushrooms? Whatever it is. It's that chemical that kind of makes you high.
Oh, yeah.
And so that happens supposedly to animals. So what if it happens to humans? You'll be perfectly fine. Might be the best high you ever have. Might be better than the first orgasm you ever have. Because the first orgasm you ever have is fucking strong. You're like, oh, you're fucking holding onto walls and shit so you don't fucking go into another world. You know what I'm saying? You don't get those anymore as you get older.
After you put in so much work, man, you don't get that.
No, not anymore.
Just sometimes you get the little afternoon. And
you get a little some, but it's not like that.
You get a chill. You get a different kind of chill.
Yeah, when you're growing up and you get your first nuts off, dude. It's like you feel like you busted so hard that you lost all the blood in your body. You're getting lightheaded and shit. You're like, oh fuck, I'm seeing another dimension.
Oh, I love it here.
It's crazy. It's different. But anyways, yeah. So the moral of the story is your boy's gonna go try some Magnums on.
I mean, you should.
I'll report back. I'll bring this. I'll make this like a normal update. I'm like, look, I tried Magnums. They're definitely not as tight as those other ones, but
it could be a little bit bigger.
I'm now looking into a way to put a shot in my dick for extra growth.
Extra wide. I need extra rotation on my downward spiral. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. I'm just thinking. I'm like, there's gotta be a way here. There's gotta be a perfect size here. They need a measuring chart for dick. But what I mean by that is like they need a size chart so that you know exactly what to buy.
So you want like a little, you know how they have that thing for feet when you go.
Yeah.
You want that for your
But
dick?
I don't want something that's I can reuse. I want something that's disposable one time use.
You want the community fucking dick
No,
measure?
no. Gross. I'm like, man, this setting was left really big.
It's really warm in here. I wonder what that's about. Oh, it's a little crusty.
No, fuck all that, dog. But it'd be great if you could have like a measuring tape. Like maybe every little box of condoms have like a little thing you tear away and just,
Oh, like how girls get their fucking bra size and shit. You gotta like measure it.
Yeah, why not?
There you go.
Yeah. You just measure the circumference, and then you measure the length, and then there'll be some sort of like number that represents that, right? Like kind of when you go buy pants as a dude. You were talking about that the other day.
Oh my god.
You know?
That's my fucking trigger.
You buy pants, there's like a measurement. There's a waist measurement and a length measurement.
Look, I know girls and women's sizes don't do this because I go shopping with a lot of females. But
how do their sizes work? Are they like odd numbers or some shit?
They're like even numbers too, but they're like they start at like 0 and go up.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. They do, right?
Yeah.
That's right. So and men are just like standardized. Like you're either 36 inches or not.
Yeah, because the other day, it doesn't matter who, was like, hey, these look like they fit. I'm like, I don't fucking know.
Try it on.
I was like, try it on.
There is a fucking booth over there.
Yeah, she's like, I don't want to try it on. I'm like, yeah, it's because you're stupid probably. I don't know. But then she did show me a trick.
Which is what?
About how to try pants on.
Without having to try them on?
Without having to try them on.
Interesting. What is this trick?
And I'll tell you the life hack.
Okay.
You get a lot of Captain's Pro tips.
No kidding.
So, supposedly, and it kind of looked like it worked. And then I asked her later, and she said, yeah. She said, you get the shorts. In this case, she had shorts.
Okay.
And you take them, and you wrap them around your neck. And if it closes, like, you wrap them around the neck. And if it goes around your neck and, it fits you without choking you, then it'll fit you.
What does that have to do with pants?
I guess that means it'll fit.
That makes no sense at all.
Hey, that's what I heard.
What are you wrapping? The waist of the pants?
Yeah, the waist of the pants around here.
So you're assuming that your neck is as thick as your fucking waist of your
pants? Some bitches got big necks, man.
Get the fuck out of here.
Look, dog, try it. Next time you got to go
if
buy
this is coming from fucking birds, I'm not even indulging in this. This sounds stupid.
Hey, it worked. She tried them on later, and it worked.
I call bullshit.
Oh, there's a guy playing Pokemon Go.
That guy's not playing Pokemon Go. That guy's B&E.
Yeah, he's casing something. I think he just made a murder. But yeah, so I don't know. Try it and see if it works.
I don't think it's gonna work, but I'll try it. I do need to buy some clothes.
Right. Your boy here is a size 40. 30. Mm-hmm. So
40-30.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
you only get 30 length?
Yeah.
How do you get away with that?
What do you mean?
Because you buy like 32 length at least.
It's too long.
I don't think so, man. I think I'm actually wearing them at fucking waist height. You're just fucking sagging them past your ass cheeks by what you're doing.
No.
All fucking choloed out and shit. Crip walking with them.
I can wear 32, but it's a little too long because I wear a lot of Vans and
so it scrapes. Yeah, no,
so
I've had that.
A little bit, and I don't like that, so I go a little bit shorter. So I should be wearing 40, 32, but I do 30 just to avoid that. So yeah.
I have some pants that are all fucked up because when you wear like Vans and stuff like that, it just scrape.
Yeah, that's why I go size a little shorter, just to avoid that reason. And so far, you can't really tell. The worst thing that happens is, like, if I wear my like actual like boots. Yeah, in the back, you can see the heel of the boot a little bit more, but nobody's looking at the fucking heel of your boot. So, yeah. So that's a pro move right there, man.
I mean, probably dudes aren't, but chicks are. Because chicks are into shoes.
Yeah, and then that's why you gotta have real nice ones. So, but yeah, man, so try that next time.
I don't think that shit's gonna work. I do need to go buy some work clothes though, so I'll try your stupid way of
try it, man.
things.
Tell me if it works. It worked for her, like I said. And I also was like, I think you just like putting that shit around your neck because you like being choked. And she was like, no, that's not it. And I was like, isn't it though?
Sounds like to me. That's just.
I was like, I think so. I can't remember. Anyways,
did she like put him on her neck and then she's just like, hey, Captain, just pull on him a little bit. You're like, what the fuck? You're like, okay. And then she's like, no, harder. And you're like, what? Okay. And then she's like, no, spit in my mouth. What? What does that have to do with the pants? Oh, I forgot we're buying pants, huh?
Like, had a flashback. She forgot
Post
where we were.
Sex. God damn it, dog.
Yeah,
I'm going to lose it.
Forget it.
It's hard to remember the acronym for some reason.
But yeah, so try that life hack for you. I'll let you know. I don't know if I can live by a park, man.
Why not?
There's a lot of open space.
What's wrong with that?
For people to attack me.
What are you worried about? You
people
fucking chupacabras
me.
out here?
We just saw some dude on meth walk across this park.
Hey, man.
You don't think he's like, oh, man, that's an apartment right there. Or that's a house right there. Let me just jump in there.
You gotta let people live their lives, man.
Well, okay.
Why can't I find the list of random
things? We talk about a lot of random things. That's probably why.
No, random ass. I talked about the fucking whatchamacallit. I have like a list of different like memes and or hashtags for our shit.
Let's see. I want to talk about two things because you know we're a science podcast here.
We're very scientific oriented.
We spent the last 30 minutes talking about different science things. So, you like to eat meat, right?
Yeah. What? Well, hold on. I feel I walked into that one. Like food,
actual food meat,
not homosexual stuff.
No dick jokes here.
Okay. I'm with you so far.
So, would you try bugs and shit?
Would I try one of the Starship Trooper bugs? Fuck yeah, I would. Bring me a Starship Trooper tub.
That's not what I'm talking
I want some
about.
Cajun seasoning on that shit. I want you to fucking cook it like a goddamn lobster, and I'll eat that and probably enjoy the fuck out of it.
That was a flashback to the last podcast there.
Like
we bring everything full circle.
Always
full circle up in this bitch.
Yeah, fuck those bugs too, by the way.
No, man. So, an Australian company is making. All right, you ready for this? Because the world needs meat.
They do
to eat.
Yes.
People are starving.
Yes. Not here. We're fat fucks here.
No, we're fat fucks
in other areas of the world, yeah.
They need meat. They said they're gonna make woolly mammoth meatballs.
Where are they getting the woolly mammoths from?
I'm glad you asked. They are combining mammoth DNA with elephant DNA, inserting that into sheep stem cells and growing them. It's ridiculously easy and fast to make. So you'll have a woolly mammoth meatball.
Wow. I mean, I'd love to see them actually pull it off. But does that mean that we're going to get woolly mammoths just at zoos now?
I mean, you could. It's a lab-grown meat. So they're mixing that shit together in the little petri dish and it pops up like a little meatball.
Oh, I thought like they were going to like create a woolly mammoth.
And then shoot that bitch? No.
Then shoot it.
No.
And then I mean, think about it. If you had a woolly mammoth, that's like the size of at least an elephant.
Yeah, a little bit bigger probably.
So, yeah. But I'm saying they're combining with elephant DNA. Maybe it gets a little smaller. But imagine how much meat that is.
Well, this is a lot of meat.
You're going to get a lot.
I think we should kill all the elephants. Just start eating elephants. A lot easier.
Oh, fuck.
Listen, you can eat anything if you want to.
I mean, look, you know what we should do? Where's a great source of meat? Two great sources of meat within the U.S. and nobody wants to talk about.
Wild hogs.
Wild hogs is one of them.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen those motherfuckers get on helicopters and just spray them all down. Free meat. And those things reproduce like no other.
Yeah, and they're like, oh yeah, the meat is gamey. I don't care. It's fucking
It's
meat.
fucking food.
Yeah.
If you are hungry, I'm over here talking about eating Starship Trooper bugs. All right, I'm willing to eat some fucking gamey pig.
Character you want to eat.
I'll eat those fuckers just to establish dominance.
Yeah.
Just to be like, that's right, bitch. I'm eating you right in front of you.
Yo, what now, brain bug? You can't move, can you, fucker? Oh, that was your mom? Nom, nom, nom.
Ah, so good. Bring me the salt.
So good. Oh, yeah, bring me your coochie.
So, yeah, I would eat the fucking bugs. And so, yeah, I would eat a fucking, what are we talking about?
Woolly mammoth meatball.
Yeah, why not? Why not? But, no, I'm talking about the gamey,
oh, yeah, the pig.
The pig. Totally eat a fucking pig.
That's yeah, they're like, oh, yeah, it doesn't taste too. I'm like, I don't give a fuck.
Dude, I bet you if
I could buy a whole pig for like $5.
Yeah, you would.
Because there's so many of them.
You would.
Fucking
I mean, put that
delicious.
shit in some jambalaya. You know, the amount of spices in that, you're never going to taste no gaminess.
Yeah.
But anyways, I would eat that. But you know what the other big game is that nobody talks about in the U.S.? That's probably so much meat that people would be, you know, they would have food. Go to fucking Florida, throw some nets out into all those swamps, and get all those fucking dinosaurs out of there, and kill all those things. And there we go. We've got meat for fucking everybody in the U.S.
For years.
Yeah, man. You can eat those little fuckers.
Yeah, you can. You can definitely eat
It's
those.
weird when you watch them, by the way, taking them apart to, like, cook the meat.
It's hard to do.
But you can do it. And there is so many alligators in Florida.
There's a lot.
Those swamps are full of, like, giant dinosaurs.
Yeah, they're pretty big.
Perfect meat for everybody. And I hear alligator tails got, like, a shit ton of protein.
Now, so that was one. So you're down for woolly mammoth.
Down for that, too? Why not? Fuck it.
All right. Now, you know Australia.
Of course.
Love Australia. All the things that
The
can
people
kill you.
there seem beautiful. Great
all
people
the,
there.
Everything can kill you over there. Plants, rocks,
Yeah, man.
spiders,
Different
lizards,
kind of people. Different
frogs,
kind of people.
Any sort of, if it has legs, it can kill you.
They got a hole in the ozone layer. Literally, is like
Fish
a
can kill
fucking
you.
giant magnifying glass is
Sharks
burning
can
the
kill
fuck out of you.
Anything, everything can kill you. As soon as you hit the ground,
Dead.
dead. Just anything. So not only can everything kill you there, but they found a new thing that can kill you, and it is a giant spider.
How big?
Pretty fucking big, dog.
I mean, what is that? What is the comparison? Like, what am I looking like? What is that?
It's a giant spider.
No, I know what it is. But what I'm saying is, like, where's my comparison to, like, a normal
All
object?
right, you know your hand?
Yeah.
Bigger than that.
Ugh. It's bigger than my hand?
Yeah, dog.
That's a fucking... At that point, that's one of those face huggers from Alien.
Yeah, man. And it can live for 20 years.
Dude, those things are going to take over Australia.
It's a type of golden trapdoor spider, man. So it lives
In the ground.
in the ground.
Those trapdoor spiders are weird. It's like they live and they have a little trapdoor, and then when the prey comes in, they pop out of the door and grab the prey and bring them in. Crazy little things. Nature's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, man. It's really, really weird. Really, I mean, I'm not a fan of spiders.
Australians seem like cool people, man, but fuck, all the animals and crazy things they got to deal with is, I'm even going to say, it's a bit much.
So, yeah, dog. There you go. That's a new reason to be fearful. Because you could just dig a hole and...
The problem is eventually that
Kill
shit's
you.
going to come over here. Like the, remember those big-ass spiders of people that lived in Afghanistan?
Mm-hmm.
And they came over here, and now they're here.
Yeah.
Fuck
Just
that.
living,
Fuck that.
chilling, killing horses.
Fuck that.
I got a video to show you. And I want you to describe what happens.
Horrifying windows get smashed after massive waves crash into ferry.
Just chilling. Everybody on the boat.
Yeah, they're just chilling. Looks like a decent-sized boat. Oh, there's a big waves coming.
It's okay, man. It's okay. Oh, no,
Oh, fuck, it just broke through. I like how these people are just still chill. Like that guy, the people took so long to react to it. Like they're like, oh, this is like an interactive movie.
Yeah, no, they're still like moving too slow.
Yeah, they're moving hella slow.
I would have been gone after I saw the first wave. I'm like, nah.
Dude, it broke through the fucking windows. And that guy was just like, oh, I better get my bag.
Dude, I mean, that storm's kind of crazy, though, right?
It is, but the danger is like, well, now you have an opening. So if the water keeps going in, it's going to weigh the boat down a lot. Dude.
That was a lot of force.
Dude, it was like 15 seconds before these people even started moving.
Like, is that water?
Crazy.
I bet those are the people who, during a tsunami, they're like, damn, wonder why all that water is going way over there into the coast. Oh, well, I'm going to stand right here on the beach. I'm sure nothing will happen.
Some people are stupid.
Yeah.
Natural selection really is a thing.
It clearly is. All right, man, last story I want to talk to you about.
Good, because I think we're wrapping up.
Because, it's Zombie Jesus weekend.
Zombie Jesus weekend.
Subway, Cadbury Cream Egg.
Subway's Cadbury Cream Egg Easter Sub Melt is an unholy culinary concoction. Wow, somebody tried to use as many $5 words as they could in that fucking sentence. That's not real, though, right?
Subway in the UK celebrating Easter by giving away free Cadbury Cream Egg Subway sandwiches. It's a real thing, dog. Putting Cadbury Cream Eggs, if you don't know, those are chocolate eggs filled with, I don't know what. I'm not gay, so I've never had one in my mouth.
Sugary nut.
Disgusting.
Now that I think about it.
Between two breads, British people are fucking weird, so they would eat this.
Now that I think about it, it might not be that bad. Like, it's essentially like a very ghetto chocolate croissant. Think about it. Croissant is just bread with chocolate in it. This is just a very hood version of it, where it's like you've got literally the only candy you found, and you strew it in some bread. When I phrase it that way, it seems far more believable.
I guess, man, but this picture does not make it look.
No, it looks like.
Also, I can toast my bread, so I'm getting Italian basil on my Cadbury Cream Egg.
You'd have to get like a plain white bread.
Oh, can I have pepper jack cheese on there?
Yeah.
Fucking disgusting.
Can I get the jalapeno bread?
Yeah. Can you get fucking disgusting? Okay, do you have flatbread?
Jeez. That flatbread always comes off weird to me. I haven't eaten Subway in a long time, but
I haven't eaten flatbread, or I haven't eaten Subway since that pervert Jared was perverting all the kids. So
yeah, right.
Yeah,
Jesus.
that was the whole thing. I guess there's a documentary that's pretty good about it. So yeah, man. That are the few things I want to talk about.
Who'd that be?
Where?
This one.
Oh, you missed.
Wow, man! All of your feed is just hoes, huh?
Stupid.
Look at all these hoes.
Yeah, man. You want to see some hoes?
Just straight hoes.
Let's see if we got.
This one.
There's your DNA right there.
That is some of that.
They should look way different right there.
Way different.
Jesus, what happened? A lot of face.
Yeah, man.
I can already tell she only got a gag reflex. Is that weird? Yeah, that's a lot of face.
Wow. Look, man, it's your boy, Donald Trump.
Boy, Donald Trump.
Also, where's the Secret Service?
You don't get it no more.
No, you get those for life.
Who would this be?
When you're a president.
Yeah.
Because you never know, like, who's going to try to assassinate you even after you're done.
Let's see what other holes are on here. I agree. Cosplay, man.
Wow. Yeah, cosplay.
Yeah, see, look, cosplay. All right, where's the other one?
What's that one?
This one?
Yeah.
Oh,
that's it. That's all you got.
She looks like this. She's a dirty MILF.
This seems above your normal age group.
Look, man.
Usually, this seems like about 10 years older than what you usually search for on these sites.
I used to follow her when she was doing reporting for a GameSpot news. Dirty though. Got that white girl thing. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's my thing. Yeah.
Well, that's the podcast, man.
It's like pregnant bitches.
What? That's your thing? Pregnant bitches?
Sure.
Is that what you just said?
Mm-mm.
You're like, yeah. Make that baby pop out.
Yeah, make it. Give it to her. So I can't get through that joke. I was trying. I can't do it. Man. I can't watch. That popped up on my thing one time. I'm like, hey, come on.
You're like, yeah.
Look, my governor's a little bit
Tell
broken.
that baby whose home that is.
Nah, my governor's a little broken. It ain't that broken. I was like, nah.
Give it a few years, man. Give it a few years.
That's where we draw the line. I'm
gonna
go back to just normal hentai.
I think there's
7 tentacles and 1 coochie is good.
There's certain boundaries you can't hit, man. Like, for sure, when you start getting into like hardcore, like incredibly aggressive sex to the point where like makeup's running and shit. Like when you got in there, red flag. Pregnant stuff, probably red flag.
Just like that one that popped up one time too, and I was like, oh man, that girl's hot. Then I started watching it. I'm like, hey, that slap seemed a little like forceful.
Yeah, man.
It wasn't like the playful stuff, but like, oh, it was like, I was like, whoa!
You're like, I'm trying to leave the fingerprints.
Oh, I was like, okay, maybe he didn't pull his punch. Okay, let me give it another 30 seconds. I was like, oh no!
You're like, hey, it's Trevor Bauer.
Yeah, I was like, oh, is this the video? I'm like, is this John Jones? What's going on here?
What's going on here?
Yeah, man, it's a little much.
What was the other category I was talking about that's a red flag?
I mean, I'm always down for a face fucking video. That's fine.
That's starting to become more normalized.
Yeah.
There's certain ones where I'm like, ugh. Oh, the big one, that if you ever find yourself here, you've gone way too far.
Some therapy.
Yeah. When you see the fucking cuckolding shit. When you get there, you've gone too far, man. You've gone too far.
Look, man, you don't want to... see...
Nope.
You don't want to see me just fucking light up Ava Devine?
Nope.
While you're just beating the meat in the corner?
Nope.
You don't want me fucking dressed up like a big teddy bear just beating my meat while you're fucking just plowing away on the Davalo twins? That's not it?
Nope. I mean, not with you in the corner. Yeah, no. Give me a Davalo twins without you in the corner, and I'm down. Sign me up.
I'm just fucking watching. I'm like, yeah. Yeah, dick right. That's it.
You're like, wow, he does have some skills.
Nice.
And you're over here in your fucking furry suit.
Yeah, I was like,
I can't really get my dick in here. Well,
I'm like, you just hear that fucking noise? I'm fucking beating the meat in the fucking furry suit.
You're over here sitting like in a suit that's like Ted from the fucking Ted movie.
Yeah, I'm like,
oh fuck. You're like, man, look at the dick where I go.
Nice.
You're like, nice.
I'm like, hey, dog, you want me to hold her hair?
I'm like, zip tie. I'm like, not zip ties. Fucking hair ties for everybody.
Hair ties for everybody. Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's too far, man. Cuckolding porn, too far.
Yeah, I don't know. That's just weird.
What is it about men that would want another dude to fuck the shit out of your wife like in front of you?
Once again, it has to be like Henry Cavill. Henry Cavill has to be him.
You're like, I'll let him fuck my wife.
I'd be like, yeah, that's it. But like, other than that, man.
I only want to watch to make sure he's respectful.
Yeah. He'd probably be very respectful about it. He's like, yeah, you having a good time over there? I'm like, yeah, thanks. You line her up real nice.
You want water? You want me to pat your forehead to take the sweat away from your eyes?
Yeah, you want me to
Jesus.
You need anything, sir, Henry Cavill? Yeah.
Red flag.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I can't do it. And then sometimes they're like, oh yeah, this is my white dude. And here's Leroy Jenkins. He's gonna light her up. I'm like, oh Jesus. Come on.
Yeah, no, pass.
Come on.
Pass. Yeah, there's certain criteria, certain styles, and I'm like, what are you doing?
That's why
pregnancy thing done.
That's why I just stick to sister porn, man.
No, fuck that. That's a red flag for me too. Get out of here with your fucking sister porn.
It was always fucking like an Asian person and a fucking.
And then also any sort of porn that involves like the inability for me to keep the what is it called, the suspension of disbelief. Like if it's just like, oh my god, I'm stuck under the table, and I'm like get the fuck out of here with this bullshit.
Yeah, that's why it's always funny sometimes when I watch those, I'm like, yeah, the sister's like, she's fucking Asian and the dude's white, and then the mom is like fucking Puerto Rican. I'm like, how is this even working right now?
They're all adopted.
I'm like, look, okay, I understand it's supposed to be stepsisters, so that explains those two, but the mom. What are we doing here? Come on, man.
It's all fucking bullshit at that point. But yeah, no, that's another red flag. I'm like, especially when there's like dicking that person down. It's like, oh, thank you, stepbrother. I'm like, I'm like, I'm soft now. Thank you. I got to start from scratch.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Because, sometimes I have good-looking people. I'm like, can you just not talk? Keep the moans. Just
like mute.
Just don't say anything.
Man. No, yeah, certain genres that I'm like, nah.
Thank you, step bro.
Disgusting. Fucking gross.
Thanks, stepdad. You're the best. Ugh.
Disgusting. All that shit too.
Oh yes.
Grandpa porn, grandma porn, red flag, the reddest of the flags. You're waving a maroon flag at that point.
Therapy for everybody.
Therapy for everybody, man. Get that fucking website. What was that online therapy that was really popular a few years ago?
Yes,
online BetterHelp.
Yeah,
BetterHelp. Yeah.
Is that the one that makes you go crazy? Because I know one of them got in trouble for. They're like, yeah, we have experts here, and like all the psychiatrists were like, just like you and me. They're like, oh, so you're into cockholding porn? Wow. Send me a link.
Yeah, no, that's I think the exact same company.
Yeah,
they weren't like certified. They were just like.
They're like, yeah, so I keep dating girls with big titties, but they just want me for my dick. I don't see a problem, bro.
You're doing great.
You're doing great.
You're killing life.
You're winning. So you're telling me you're banging big titty goth bitches, and they only want your dick. That's all they want. They don't want your time or attention or money. They just want your dick. Bro, high five.
What is the problem?
What is the problem?
This is the best case scenario ever.
Man
I'm
the
jealous.
fuck up. Man the fuck up.
You're like, I need tips from you at this point.
Yeah, I'll say you should be paying me.
Yeah, man.
Anyways, that'll be $500 for 4 minutes.
Let me know what the credit card number is. Visa or MasterCard?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that. Anyways, that's the podcast this week, man. It feels like it flew by, but it's also because we had so many breaks along the way.
It was a night of full adventures.
You know what I mean? We were almost arrested, shot at gunpoint.
Racially profiled.
Exactly.
I am going to write a strong letter to the
should.
NPACCP.
You should. And
maybe
so
NPR, maybe Joe Budden if he's still alive.
Dude, I'm still thinking about that ear thing from last week. Crazy.
What ear thing?
Remember we showed that video where like his earlobes were different?
Oh yeah.
That's still fucking weird.
I thought you were talking about getting a dick in your ear.
You're like, I'm trying this out, but it doesn't fit, man. How do you do this? I just keep damaging earlobes.
Yeah, I think I'm doing something wrong.
I gave her cauliflower ear because I was trying so hard.
I just wrapped my dick around her ear.
I just proceeded to just smack her with my dick because I couldn't get it to work.
She said she got a concussion for the fucking sound.
Yeah, she's like got permanent buzzing.
Yeah, permanent buzzing. Now every time she hears that noise, she'll think of me.
Fuck.
Yeah, it was an adventure today, man. We got done.
It's fucking ridiculous. It's getting, lit up and be like, hey, license ID, what are you guys doing here? This is the first time in human history where Pokemon Go has saved anybody.
Dog, I told you, it's not only about Pokemon Go. You always gotta have a backup story.
I guess.
What if...
Learn from the captain. Always have a backup story.
And you got so many Captain Pro tips this week, I don't even know.
No kidding.
Look, here's another one to end on. You gotta always have a backup story with you. In case, I don't know, the girl you're banging sees you with, I don't know, some other girl. You gotta have an excuse as to why. Like, I don't know. Once again, this isn't from my personal experience or anything. Right.
Just a good tip.
Just a good tip. Of course. Just like that one time I went to California completely by myself. Completely. Nobody else.
Dead silent.
Right. Like 5 hours. Just listening to podcasts. Great.
I did that just recently.
It was good, wasn't it?
Yep.
That's right. See? I'm glad we're all on the same page. We're all copacetic here.
Yep.
See? They said they saw me with somebody, and I was like, what? That's crazy.
That can't be right.
That can't be right. But you know what? You are correct. I was there with that person because I saw them there when I went to go get something from that store, and they happened to be there.
Straight coincidence.
Straight coincidence. A coinky-dink, as you might say. And they're like, well, why would you see her there? I'm like, well, because this town is a big town, and sometimes people go to the same places.
It happens.
This isn't fucking the Hunger Games. Sometimes people are in the same place.
Yep.
It happens.
That's all you can do.
That's all you can do, man. So, Look at that. Now, if you would have tried to lie your way out of it, you would have tripped up.
Probably.
You
get caught.
You would have got caught. You got to say the truth.
Yeah.
That's right. Just like my boy Bill Clinton. He told the truth. And look, everybody loves him.
He's like, I got blown, guys. Sorry.
He had no gag reflex?
I joked around and said, what that mouth do? And she fucked around and showed me.
That's right. That's right.
That's it, ladies and gents. You know the fucking rules. You know, share this with somebody. Talk to people about it. You know you have some freaky friends that want to.
You got some police buddies, tell them.
Yeah, we need to get out of jail free card.
Send them this podcast and tell them, hey, I think you pulled these guys over.
Yeah. Also, tell everybody in your precinct about the podcast.
They'll love it.
Questions, comments down below. We have, links.
I got so much social media. I'm on the Twitters. Saw some porn on the Twitters earlier. I was like, wow, you just putting this on there for free?
Now we know why you're on Twitter. Yeah. Follow us on all the socials.
I was like, wow, that's going deep. That's kind of big. Anyways, that's not here nor there.
Go follow the boys at the League Sunday Podcast. Podcast the League.
I thought it was Ultimate Sunday Podcast League.org.
Ultimate League for the Sunday Podcasters.
Something like that. I don't know.
Sunday League Baseball Podcast.
I think it's we wear size 29 pants.org. I don't know. Something like that, man.
New member every week.
Yeah.
That's what their forte is.
I don't know.
And then
we're gonna have a new member next time.
We should, man. We'll have Damascus back in here.
I'm gonna email him.
You should. Damascus is a bit overdue.
He's a little busy.
And
Pete
then
Black.
What else? What else we got going on, man? What else you got? Go join Strike Back Games on YouTube.
You can
go follow Motivated Results on YouTube.
Jeez.
While we're at it, go listen to JohN podcast. That's my other podcast.
Go check out that P90X.
Go check. Man. Go check out your boy, dude. I was talking to somebody recently about going through my old YouTube channel.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I have some vlogs where I was a fucking child. I was like a little puppy and shit. Man, it's crazy to look back on that. I was like, man, look at my face. It's so unwrinkled and perfect. Flawless, one would say. Man, it's crazy. It's kind of cool watching those things because it's like a nice look back, Mm-hmm. And a piece of me, a very small, tiny piece of me, almost wishes I kind of kept up the vlogs. But man, they take up so much fucking time.
That's a lot of work, man.
It's a lot of fucking work.
It's not like this podcast where I just fucking...
You just throw it together, right?
I just throw it together in like 10 minutes. Also, we're going to have a new song this week.
We are.
I think it's time for some new music. Change
it
up.
Good.
We're gonna have an ad this week.
We should.
What is it gonna be for?
Who knows?
You don't know. You would have already heard it because it came in during the commercial break.
Yep.
But it could have been for anything. It's a surprise. Diggory doesn't know.
I don't know.
He doesn't know. It could be for him. It could be for the boys. It could be for my new sex toy. It doesn't. You don't know.
Hey, you should tell him about Captain's Candles coming soon.
It could
2023.
You don't know what it could be.
They're all phallic in nature.
Now that you showed me how to make a candle in the shape of my dick, it will be
phallic candles.
We're gonna have, chicks have their coochie cutouts, like porn stars have those, so you can fuck them.
I've heard such things.
I've heard that. Yeah, not that I've watched any videos like that.
How do they make those things?
I'm so glad you asked me.
You watched a video on how
I
to make
watched a video how they made them. So it's like, where they make face masks?
Yes.
And they put that cast over you
yes.
and that like stuff. Same thing for the coochie.
So they put an outside coochie cast, but they're only getting the outside shape.
Yeah, the inside too, man.
No.
Yeah.
How do they get the inside?
Yeah, shove it in there a little bit. Like not deep in there, but like deep enough to like get the.
But that stuff like wet, like the casting material.
Yeah, I think they put like a plastic over.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
I was like, how you get it out?
Yeah, they're putting a plastic over it, like so nothing gets deep in there.
Okay.
So you get all the fucking folds and all the goodness, and then
fucking perverts.
Yeah, fucking perverts for sure.
The idea that they're like, oh, I want to. When I'm fucking this thing, I want it to feel like I'm fucking. Like, what a
like, oh man,
shit.
This is fucking Alexis Texas coochie right here.
What a debaucherous shit. This is the perfect fucking sponsor. Reach out to them. Tell them that we need a fucking. Tell them that we need a sponsor for this podcast, and they're perfect. We have matching brands, as the douchebags would say.
Any sex toys?
Yeah, man. Reach out to all of them.
I didn't do it.
Reach out to the one that I saw the other day on Instagram where it looks like a fucking PlayStation controller, but it's got like a fucking motor in the center.
So when I'm playing Black Ops, I can fuck the controller?
Yes.
Wow. I mean...
It's aggressive, dog. And it was doing emotion where I'm like, that's going to rip your dick straight off. That's aggressive.
They're like, player 7754, you just standing there and getting shot. You're like, yeah, the vibration's so good. Oh.
It was aggressive, man. I'll find that video and show it to you.
Wow, that's a little... I don't know. Anyways, we're going to have some ads. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Well, that's it.
That's it. That's the podcast.
I'll talk to you guys in 2 weeks.
Yeah.